Okay, so tonight I'm going to trade in my kindred crests so I can get to, I think, 85. And what I did is there's a login campaign right now, so for 10 login points I bought several crests. We got some last night, but now I should have enough to get all the way to 99.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I'm just getting the trust that we've unlocked with ranks. Tryon is the last one I need to get, and then I'll come do limit break with you.
I'm gonna use my ring.
I still have my Empress band on from last night, unfortunately.
Oh crap. I've been there before.
And then we can either XP or do rank 9. Both sound fun.
Well, since we're in that thought process, I guess we might as well level up if you know a good area.
I do. We can go to Gustop Tunnel and kill those worms. And they don't link, and they have really good XP. And they're easy.
Well, it sounds too good to be true. Is there anybody there? Sounds like a place I'd be camped.
I haven't been there yet on this character, so I can't check the area of search.
Oh, that's right. The hell is she wearing? Wow.
What does it look like?
Bondage with a mage hat on.
Okay, I learned Tryon. He'll be a good tank for whenever we don't want to use Vala for AoE.
Sounds good.
On my way to Relude.
Need to get them out. Put it in my case. Yeah, I have plenty. I should be able to afford all this. I'm about to get hit in the head with a big star again. Howdy ho, fatty waddies. My pudgy purple winged friends.
The Galka in all pink hair is funny.
Yeah,
Whoa, is that the girl you were talking about?
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
Interesting outfit. I'm racked in pain as my stomach gurgles and grumbles violently. And they smack me in the head with a bunch of stars and knocks me out. And then they raise me. Moogles are a little crazy, aren't they?
A little bit.
The Moogles in Final Fantasy IX were really cute. I don't think they fly, they just kind of walk around. But they have pom-poms. In Final Fantasy VI, you actually could recruit a Moogle in your party named Mog.
Oh, cute. I was trying to think, I don't remember Moogles in 12. Do you?
I don't know, 12 had Moogles. Now that you think about it. I don't think so.
They do in 14.
They're not in every Final Fantasy. I don't think they're in 7 either. Don't quote me on that. There could be. I don't know. if they're an 8 either. I don't think they were. I don't know if it's because 7 and 8 was trying to be more realistic, futuristic kind of.
Maybe.
I know the Moogles in this game are, you know, traditional. They have the bat wings and they have the pom-poms. They're very strange.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like them, though. They're unique. I guess we can go to... I don't know if we have a... I don't think we have a book warp there.
We have a book warp to Kronstadt Highlands, and then we can just get on our mount and run over. I just have to get Signet. My Signet only has 25 minutes left.
I thought we were going to...
Gusgen Mines?
Oh, it's in Gusgen?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was thinking of...
Remember downstairs, past that iron door?
I was thinking of Gustav Tunnel.
Oh, we're not ready for that.
The
you
turtles.
have to be 90 for that.
Oh.
Signet?
I remember seeing a lot of, like, RMT killing the turtles and stuff.
We're gonna
Okay.
go to the worm camp.
I got the Signet.
Me too.
That's 11 hours.
Wow. Probably because Windurst is third.
We're 1 right now, actually.
Oh.
Is it because of us?
Could be. We've been working hard.
Have we won it for Windurst? So it's going to be in
Zulkheim
Slowkheim.
Highlands.
Did I pass it? I totally did. Highlands.
Put that in a bowl and then pour milk in, because if you put milk in that box, the box will melt.
I also bought a new mount.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got the Ixion.
How many points was it?
I have 500. Oh, that's fancy.
Oh, that's cool looking.
It's a little bit nicer than the Raptor.
Yeah, I'm gonna save up for that. I bought a bunch of trust this morning, so I think I only have like 50 login points left. Let's see.
Still plays the same stupid music, though.
Yeah, I only have 50 login points.
With this mount, you need to have like a cooler music, you know?
You should. Like whenever you have the ponies in 14, they all have
Yeah.
really cool music.
Yeah, they play their boss music
Yeah,
song.
like the Shiva pony is my favorite because it has Shiva's music.
This mount's so big, it looks like I'm running slow. It's weird seeing a mount like this in 11 after years of just only having a chocobo, really.
Right? While we're riding, I'm going to accept all my daily quests if you wanted to do the same. Daily. Unity, communicate, multiple enemies.
Oh crap, I lost you. I think we're just going to... I know where to go.
After 20 years, you probably can get to Gusgen Mines by yourself.
Still don't know where I'm going to Windurst, though. I'll never know where I'm going to Windurst. It makes it harder that now all these special NPCs are like ones in woods, ones in waters, and ones
the
in
Greater
there.
Moogle's in Walls, and the Curio Moogle is in Port.
Port. It's like, why don't you just put them all in one
Just
spot,
put 'em all
man?
together, man.
Why'd you
Like-
do that to us?
Why'd you do that?
I gotta find a different nation. Paying out at. Isn't Bassock the easiest nation to get around?
Probably.
You don't really use the outpost warps anymore. You don't have to worry about that, but you really just want to be close to a Unity guy.
Mm-hmm.
The first part of the game. And then they don't really do Unity like for the later parts of the game. They don't really take you anywhere. Like wings, I don't think there's any Unity for wings or
I don't think so.
treasures.
More treasures.
That becomes less
Or
important.
Alduin.
Yeah.
You have
After
to
that-
get there yourself and unlock the crystals and the survival guides.
True. I mean, after that, you can be pretty much anywhere you want to be, really. Once we're ranked 10 in Windurst, you don't have to be in Windurst anymore.
Yep.
You don't want to be. No one's here.
Oh, good. There is a survival guide.
I should have got my Empress ring again since it's a new holiday, new week.
Oh, it's not tomorrow?
Yeah, it's Windurst was 3, now we're 1.
Oh.
Next tally in 165 days, so it's already tallied.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll use a poop.
And since we're ranked 1, we should be able to buy some cool stuff. Once we get ranked 10, we can buy the staff for Signet, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The body piece. We have enough points. I have over 100,000.
Conquest points?
Yeah.
I have... Wow, 104,000.
Oh, also, we got Koopa Fried yesterday from New Year's Eve present. It just showed up in our box.
Yeah, that
Or
was
inventory.
Cool.
Did you look up? Isn't it like 5% more XP?
20%.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's worth it then. He's a staple now. Unfortunately, we lose out in a DPS, but we should be okay.
If we're having really slow kills, I'll put him up for a while.
We should be okay, unless we're fighting like a really super tough
Yeah.
IT++. Oop. I was just talking about him. I was like, man, do we have Koopa Fried? There he is.
I know, and then I logged in this morning first thing, and there he was.
You know, that boss battle in 14 with the Moogles were so funny.
Oh, I love that battle.
That's my favorite one.
Me too.
That was one goofy. I mean, we actually read the story last time,
Yeah.
and it was so silly. I loved it.
Great.
That was the best thing about the original game before they had all the expansions.
Yep.
Was the Moogle fight. I loved it. Don't you have to do it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's even optional if you want to. It's like part of the main storyline. I don't know now. Then they like give you where you can buy a booster or something, or just skip it entirely. I don't think you have to do it anymore if you don't want to. But you have to pay real money.
You'd have to pay real money. Yeah.
I think they also did an update where they got rid of a lot of quests. Like they cut them out entirely. Remember that? They trimmed a few of the old Realm Reborn quests.
Yeah. I heard that. I remember that.
So it's not as long. They got rid of most of the fetch quests.
Mm-hmm.
The dungeons and fights are still there, but the stupid, like, go here and do this 5 times and come back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's favorite.
The kills might be a little slow at first.
Yeah, they're level 86, and we are level
I'm
77.
78.
We got some skill ups. We get a lot of XP with Koopa Fried in the XP ring, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. This is how it used to be. This is how kills used to take. How long?
That's true. If you want to do the region, it says on the guide you can select the region for giggles because it's only like 100 XP. But the sparks add up.
Which one is it?
It's in Original Areas 1, Gusgen Mine.
Oh, cool. Juggler Hedicon is the Hecatomb. Is it NM? Yeah, it's a consider. Ooh, 5,000. That's not bad. We're getting like 500 yesterday, so
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
And nothing links, nothing aggros, it's safe. There's a ton of monsters, you never run out. I've always liked this camp.
I may have to go back and recharge my Empress, though, once my ring wears off.
But
I'm having accuracy issues. Oh. So you got Tryon, it looks like. And
yes, I
he's a good. You can get him once you're rank 6.
did. Yes.
And then Ayami. And then Mountain. Iron Mountain.
Iron Eater
Iron Eater.
and Volker
Volker, yeah.
and Agito. So I got them all.
I think Jito's a red mage.
He is, yes.
He's a little troublemaker too.
I also used some points this morning and bought the King of Hearts from the Sparks guy, and he's a red mage also. A Cardian.
Nice.
Ooh, Katana 281.
Yeah, I'm 269, so I got a long ways to go here. I'm eating my food still.
Me too.
These worms are just a little hard, but we will grow into it.
Yeah. Better to be here a level too early than too late.
Yeah. And that XP is very juicy.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking be on the safe side, go ahead and get level 99 before we take on Siren. I know we beat her at 75, but it was pretty...
It was rough.
We got lucky.
It took 3 tries.
Yeah. It's doable, but it's not easy.
We can get rank 10 whenever you want, but for the next Rhapsody, we should be higher. For a smoother fight. Good job, babe.
That's fast.
I'm gonna reset my watch XP here.
I'm used to our 10 sitting for like 3000 XP or hit damage. Now we're back down to reality.
I know, right? Now that the monsters are hard. Shantoto doesn't care about any of that, though.
No. She will mess them up. Regardless.
Yep.
Oh, dang it.
Can you move?
Yeah, he's looking at me. At least worms don't fly around on you, at least.
Thank goodness.
But the problem is, Tron's having a hard time holding hate. Koopa Fried's so cute.
He is cute with his little mustache.
I love his beard. Yeah.
Or as Nora would say, a mustache.
Mustache.
We got a new ability at 78. Or
Yeah.
trait, I mean. It's called Tactical Parry.
Oh.
We get bonus TP when we parry an attack.
Oh, that's cool. Must be ninja only.
I've never seen it before.
That's interesting. That's cool. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. All these mad flies are like crowding us.
Ooh-wee. 8100.
I got 3240. Oh, but my Empress just wore off, so I can use my E-Chat.
My E-Trad's not going to last very long.
No. You said you got 8,000?
8100.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. My gosh.
We only had 2 Rhapsodies done. Imagine if we had all 4 or 5 or
I
however
think
there
there's
is.
7.
Well, some don't give you XP anymore. They give you capacity points.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think the first 4 or 5 give you XP bonuses.
Wow.
Which is good for people who want to level multiple jobs. But for us, we're fine. We're just doing this job for now. Yep, ring's already worn off.
7290. Wow. I did not buy Kindred Crest for the next level limit break, so I went ahead and modded on those.
Yeah, go for it. I have plenty. After this, I'm gonna go recharge my ring.
Okay.
I should be fast to have a book, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
I still got 3,000 even without a ring on.
8,100. My gosh.
Yeah, dude.
I'll take them all out and bring them
You
back.
got 79.
Yeah, since I leveled, I'll bring the trust back out. They need that extra level also.
Seven charges. Isn't the book in port?
Yes.
There's Conk. Yeah, dude, this server is really dead.
Yeah, it is.
You get a vow for it if you want to be left alone, I guess. Gusgen Mines. That's where you farm the magic skull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fighting the ghouls. 24. They're really hard on private servers.
Mm-hmm.
Harder than usual, I think. Oh, I saw a ghost. Ah. Speaking of ghosts, I think my wife over there, Noxie, saw a ghost last night.
Well, I didn't see it, I just heard it. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Ghost whispered in her ear.
Yes, I was sound asleep in the middle of a dream, and something had to have been a ghost, whispered in my ear really loud, and woke me up. I sat straight up in bed. I was freaking out.
It said mom, right?
Yeah, it was like, Mom! I was like, whoa! What the heck was that?
Weird.
It was weird. The kids were sound asleep. I went and checked.
I'm here.
It was weird.
Well, I thought it was like one of those phenomena where sometimes you fall asleep and you hear a loud bang in your head.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a word for that.
I've had that happen before. But this was different because I was in the middle of a dream.
Yeah, that's weird. Like someone's trying to wake you up.
Mm-hmm.
My throwing's starting to get behind. That's okay. I think it's so high where I think you'll, especially with the imminence gear, it should be okay.
Yeah, it'll start going up on its own.
Yeah. Emptiest ring. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh. Here, trade me.
For what?
I was gonna give you my old back piece because I got a new one that was better.
Oh, thank you.
You can have my hand-me-downs.
Well, I'll take it. Better than what I had. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
This morning I bought the Silos Mantle. It gives me 1 accuracy, 12 attack, 1 ranged accuracy, 12 ranged attack.
Nice.
So it really helps my throwing stars.
That's like a ranger mantle.
Mm-hmm.
But not bad if we're focusing on throwing stars. Now that ninja's a lot cooler.
I know, right?
I miss that 8,000, man. The 8,000 XP is really addicting. We always gotta wonder though, would Semi make us kill 20% faster and it would balance out the 20% more XP?
It's true. Maybe.
Makes you wonder. I was watching Pawn Stars and it had the episode where remember that guy that supposedly he hijacked the plane and he jumped out of the plane like hundreds of thousands of dollars?
DB Cooper?
DB Cooper. Well, supposedly this guy brought in a dollar bill that was certified that was on the plane, and I think they gave him like $1,500 for it.
Dang.
And I guess it said on the bottom, it said something like supposedly a guy went to his deathbed in Florida. His first name was like Dwayne, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And he swears by it. He looked like him, and his wife swears by it, and even the FBI's convinced, but it was still not conclusive enough.
The guy said that he was DB Cooper?
Yeah, he's dead now. The real DB Cooper might have got away with it and died supposedly, but it's not conclusive. But the authorities were convinced.
Okay.
I don't know if that's changed. That episode was like 10 years ago. That'd be a really good episode for Unsolved Mysteries.
Yes, it would.
Like a modern one.
Yeah.
To see if we have any new, leads. Because what happened was, on the plane, he gave the waitress a note, which she almost didn't look at it because she thought he was just giving her his number, like hitting on her.
Yeah.
But he read the note. It's like, I'm hijacking the plane. I want a parachute, and I want like a couple $100,000.
Whoa.
And they complied. They landed, gave him the money and a parachute, which is kind of risky. If that parachute really gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe when he was on there, maybe he knows about parachutes and checked it first. Because I'd be a little cautious that the authorities give me a fake parachute and just fall to my death.
Well, they're not gonna want to kill you.
Well, he jumped out about 10,000 feet. It was really stormy, and it was like -7 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
So it would have been really, really cold. You would think you would die of exposure. But if that guy's real, if that story's true, then he may have passed away a free man.
He told the flight attendant he had a bomb.
Oh. He's just bluffing though.
He asked $200,000, and since it was 1971, that's equivalent to 1.3 million today.
Yeah, that's a lot of money back then. He'd have been set for life if he didn't spend it all in Vegas or something.
In 1980, a small portion of the ransom money was found along the banks of the Columbia River, so that made them think that he survived the parachuting.
Is that where that guy had that piece of bill?
Maybe.
Because it was all torn up, dude. It was all like...
Because the remaining money was never recovered.
To talk about the guy who claims he was... I'm sure multiple guys probably claim to be DB Cooper.
Yeah, I haven't got that far yet. Let's see.
I love those deathbed confessions.
Right?
Oh, by the way, I'm the Strangler. What? Oh, nice.
I had 300 TP, so my
Whoa.
blade 10 did 3259.
Damn.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did. Wow. It's still an ongoing investigation. But he's probably dead. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it's 1971.
It's a very interesting case. No one's ever had the ball to hijack a plane and then jump out the parachute.
Right.
With money strapped onto your backpack. I personally think that he died on the way down from exposure, from the storms and the horrible conditions. And they recovered the money because it was part of the, where he landed and it floated downstream.
Well, it says in 2019, the FBI released more of their report, and it indicated that 3 hours after he jumped, a burglary was reported at a small grocery store, and he only took survival items like beef jerky and gloves, and so they thought that that was him.
Did it look like him?
Mm-hmm.
The witness?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it might have been him then. It might have been the Florida guy. You're telling me this guy had $300,000 and he fucking hijacked it?
And stole beef jerky and gloves?
He could have like bought the beef jerky with that $300,000 in cash. What? God, dude.
I mean, that is funny.
You cheap bastard. What if he lost some money on the way down?
Maybe. Some investigators have speculated that the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens could have obliterated any remaining physical evidence.
Ooh.
It was in that same area.
So if there was a body or money to recover, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never know. I think the one guy's does it take that one guy's word for it, I guess.
Not there yet.
That's a speculation too.
The case file, the FBI case file is 66 volumes over 45 years of an investigation, but it is officially suspended. And now all evidence is open to the public because it's been so long.
They don't know.
They found his clip-on tie and tie clip, a hair from his headrest, and 8 cigarette butts from his ashtray in his seat after the plane had landed.
It's so old you can smoke on planes.
Right? By late 2007, the FBI had built a partial DNA profile from the samples found on his tie.
Yeah.
But the FBI also acknowledged that they couldn't prove that that DNA sample was Cooper's. Because it was like, his tie was in his seat, but they couldn't prove that that DNA was his.
Yeah. I don't know, I want to believe the Florida guy. That's a pretty cool story.
It is.
Means he got away with it and died in peace. Died a free man. That's pretty awesome. Dude's a legend.
There was a team in 2009 that found minute particles of unalloyed titanium on the tie, along with particles of bismuth, antimony, cerium, strontium, aluminum, and titanium that suggest he might have worked for Boeing or another aeronautical engineering firm, or at a chemical manufacturing plant. Somewhere, like, he might have known a lot about planes.
Wow.
It says in the 70s, the use of pure titanium was rare and only used in aircraft fabrication facilities.
Is there building titanium like in the SR-71 jet?
And it was on his tie. They found 2 hairs. One hair was on the seat, and then there was a single strand of brown hair on the headrest. The FBI crime laboratory accidentally destroyed one of the hairs. Whoops.
Oops.
And the other head sample has been lost. Oh my gosh, FBI.
Must be the same people that handled, you know, Biden's son's laptop.
They destroyed one and lost the other.
Good police work there. I'm sorry, sometimes the FBI and stuff are very incompetent.
Yeah.
But it's humans. Humans make mistakes.
True.
What I'm worried about is when SANs get lost on purpose.
The cigarette butt, they found 8 of his filter-tipped cigarette butts. They sent them to the FBI crime laboratory for fingerprints, and they couldn't find fingerprints, so they returned them to the Las Vegas field office. But then in 1998, when they tried to get DNA from them, they discovered that the butts had accidentally been destroyed. Whoops.
God, dude. This investigation was like... almost like set up.
I mean...
Was this guy connected or something? Was he like an elite or something?
I don't know, man.
Like, it seems like a lot of things are like just surprisingly just get destroyed. Like,
Destroyed or lost, like, whoops.
I know police work's changed a lot since then. It'd be a lot harder to get away from it with that kind of crime today. I took balls of steel though, jump from a plane 10,000 feet. But the passengers had a fun time.
The instruction placard for his parachute was found by a deer hunter in 1978, so like 7 years later.
Whoa. But nobody.
Within the basic flight path.
So he might have landed nearby. Man, my Empress band wore off and I can't even use that one yet.
Oh, I know. My E-Chat wore off a long time ago.
But we're going so fast, my Empress is like, I have to wait on that. How much XP per hour are we getting?
266.
Damn. With each ad though. You never talked about the Florida guy?
Hold on. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 16 suspects.
Whoa. That guy confessed. I think he could have been lying.
Could have been. Maybe you want to go down in history. Their number 1 suspect was Ted Braden. He was a Special Forces commander during the Vietnam War and a master skydiver and a convicted felon.
Oh, but that meets the criteria.
He served with the 101st Airborne during World War II, was one of the military's leading parachutists. He made 911 jumps during his military career.
So he knows how to jump.
So definitely, I mean, yeah.
And he's a survivalist, so he bought some...
He spent 23 months in Vietnam. He was their number 1 suspect. In 1966, he deserted his unit in Vietnam and made his way to the Congo and served as a mercenary.
Whoa.
But he was found by the CIA and taken back to the United States.
Is his whereabouts known? After the hijacking?
Following his military discharge in '67, the details of his life are largely unknown, but at the time of the hijacking, he was a truck driver headquartered in Vancouver. Just across the Columbia River from Portland, and not far from the drop zone.
Ooh.
It is also known that at some point in the early 70s, he was investigated by the FBI for stealing $250,000 during a trucking scam.
This guy already has a rap sheet.
It's pretty shady already. He ended up being sent to federal prison during the late 80s.
You guys is an all-around badass.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Congo as a mercenary. Oh my god, dude.
After being in Vietnam for 23 months. I mean,
God.
he was in the Green Berets. I mean, like...
Little badass.
Yeah,
He's like Big Boss.
Jumps.
Does he have an eye patch? Does he go by Big Boss and ride around in a Harley?
No, but I can definitely see why he was a suspect.
Yeah, he left the Congo and made Outer Heaven.
Right?
He was funded. He was funded by DB Cooper. Now, Pawn Stars didn't mention that. It just mentioned the one guy in Florida. That's gonna be the most convincing, at least in their opinion, on the show.
Their second suspect was a Minnesota resident. In 2003, a Minnesota resident, Lyle Christensen, watched a TV documentary about the Cooper hijacking and became convinced that his late brother was DB Cooper. And so the History Channel even made a show about it. There was circumstantial evidence. His brother had been in the Army and was also a paratrooper during World War II. He was stationed in Japan. And he was based in Seattle, 45 at the time of the hijacking.
He wanted a nice retirement fund.
Right. But they said that the eyewitness descriptions don't match him. His brother said that he had a fondness for bourbon, which is the drink that Cooper had drank on the plane.
Well, I can blame bourbon,
the
though.
Same brand of cigarette.
I mean, come on.
But yeah.
It's probably a famous brand of both.
Probably.
Doesn't prove shit.
Yeah, that's why the FBI was like, it's just circumstantial and the eyewitness descriptions didn't match.
Yeah. I don't, yeah.
Now the big boss guy, that could be it.
After World War II, there's a lot of parachuters.
Mm-hmm.
There was probably 100,000 of them. And a lot of them are probably pretty ballsy as it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to have that type of mentality of just signing up willingly to jump out of an airplane with gunfire. They're already brave. Gutsy.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them probably drink fine bourbon and smoke cigarettes. Doesn't prove anything. I think it might be a guy who might not be a well-known parachutist. Maybe he just researched it. Maybe he did it a few times for fun as a test.
Mm-hmm.
But it is cool the guy got away with it, though. He's an inspiration to everybody.
Right?
They didn't hurt anybody.
No.
He sure did hurt the FBI's ego.
Uh-huh.
I bet they're not really proud about that. Lost all the evidence, and guy got away with one of the biggest crimes in American history. I'm really surprised the authorities went along with it, but I guess they wanted to, they didn't want to get hurt.
I mean, there was like 200 people on the plane, probably.
Yeah, they didn't want to risk anybody getting hurt. If I didn't think he had the balls up out of a plane. A jet airliner. I'm not sure the logistics, because those jets, you're not supposed to open when they're pressurized. It's impossible to open those doors.
Mm-hmm.
You probably opened the door before it took off.
Oh, geez, that's scary.
I don't think you have to pressure at the 10,000 feet, though.
This is interesting. One of the suspects, Joe Lakitch, was a retired U.S. Army major, 3 or more veteran. His daughter was killed less than 2 months before the hijacking as a result of a botched hostage negotiation conducted by the FBI.
Ooh.
And the events culminated in the death would be studied by hostage negotiators for decades as an example of what not to do during a hostage situation.
Shit.
Him and his wife later sued the FBI. They think he's a suspect, largely due in part that the tie that had the pure titanium on it, he worked in that environment.
So he was mad at the government.
And he was mad at the government.
Take a seat, buddy. We're in the club. There's probably not a single soul alive in America right now that doesn't like our government in some way.
True.
Our government is starting to turn into, like, you know, the Marie Antoinette government, where you'll eat cake.
Right, let them eat cake, like Marie Antoinette.
Like it was during, like, when the gas prices were going up, and didn't one of the Democrat politicians said something like, just like blew it off or something?
It was AOC, and she's an idiot, and she said something like, let them eat cake. It was pretty ridiculous.
Pretty similar.
It was similar.
So our government's losing track of reality.
Mm-hmm. Because they were saying, I think it was something to the effect of, they said groceries have gotten too high, and she's like, well, you could just, like, go to McDonald's. Like, it was something like that.
Yeah, I don't think it was AOC, though.
Was it not?
It was some politician. No. I don't want to make this like an anti-Democrat streamer. All politicians are getting pretty bad lately. It's on both. I don't like either side of the aisle, so I think they're all crazy.
And most of them are out of touch with reality.
Oh, dude, yeah. Two-thirds of I think 2/3 of the Congress is millionaires. Bunch of yuppies. You never got to the Florida guy?
Not yet, because they had, what I say, 16 or 17 suspects, so I haven't got to anyone in Florida yet that had confessed.
But multiple guys confessed?
Yeah, this guy, Walter Recca, he was a former military paratrooper and an intelligence operative. His friend, Carl, proposed him as a suspect. He told his friend on a recorded phone call that he was the hijacker, and he gave his friend permission in a notarized letter to share his story after he died. He died in 2014.
Oh, wow.
And he also allowed his friend to tape all their phone conversations about the crime in over a 6-week period in 2008. Over 3 hours of recordings, he shared details about his version of the hijacking, and also confessed to his deed.
Whoa.
From his description of the terrain on the way to the drop zone, he concluded that he landed near Cleum, Washington. He described an encounter with a dump truck driver at a roadside cafe after he landed, and he also described meeting a stranger at a cafe, and his friend later wrote a book about it called Getting the Truth, I Am D.B. Cooper.
Must be a guy that want to make money.
Could be. Well, but he said, but he wouldn't let his friend tell his story until after he died. He put a notarized letter like, you can share my story after I die.
That's often pretty risky.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like maybe he made it all up to make money off the book deal.
It could have been. Or, like, his friend wanted him to make money after he died.
I don't know. It sounds convincing until he says a book deal. Then it's like, no, I don't believe it. Then that's the guy trying to make money.
Right. The FBI said he did not even resemble the composite portrait, and that there was no evidence to suspect that guy.
Yeah. That sounds like a guy trying to make money.
Yeah.
And if you were the DB, why would you trust anybody with that information?
With your story, right?
Yeah, screw that, dude. You wouldn't do that.
Here's the deathbed confession. It was the very last suspect.
Oh, wow.
Dwayne Weber, a World War
Dwayne.
II Army veteran who served time in at least 6 prisons from 45 to 68 for burglary and forgery. He was proposed as a suspect by his widow, primarily based on his deathbed confession. 3 days before he died in 1995, he told his wife, "I'm Dan Cooper." The name meant nothing to her, but months later a friend told her the significance in the hijacking. She went to her local library to research Cooper and discovered notations in the margins of a book that were in her husband's handwriting. Like the hijacker, her husband drank bourbon and chain smoked that same brand. He had also been to Seattle around that time, and he fit the physical description.
Kind of seems weird to tell your wife that when you're dying.
3 days before he died.
Yeah, why would you make that up?
However, the FBI eliminated him as a suspect in 1998 because his fingerprints did not match any of those that they had.
His channel didn't say that.
Also, his DNA failed to match the samples on the tie. So really, they still don't have a clue. I like the story of it being that guy that, like, escaped Vietnam and went to the Congo and became a mercenary and...
But really, they don't know.
But really, no, they don't know.
There's a bunch of guys who claim things, but nothing, you know, concrete. Yay!
Nice. Oh, we can switch to our level 80 Shuriken.
Oh, you're right.
The Iga, or Iga.
Yeah. Did you want to change it up a little bit and do a quest or something, a mission, or?
Sure.
Because we're rank 8.
Yeah.
We're almost done with Windurst.
8-1 looks pretty easy. 2 cutscenes and a fight.
They're all pretty easy. You wanna go?
Yes.
You can have everything. Well, we got the level and talk about DB Cooper for about 50 minutes. And we still don't know just anything.
Nope. Some interesting stories, though.
We know just about as much as the FBI does, which is jack shit. And Jack left town.
I just find it funny that, like, I mean, this, like, the chain of evidence, I mean, how half of it was destroyed and half of it was lost.
Yeah, that's really bad police work.
Jeez, y'all. No wonder people don't trust 3-letter agencies.
The School of Magic is another name for the archery. The teachers there will explain your mission objectives. Recently, there have been rumors of feral Cardians gathering at the magic towers of the Hirototo ruins. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? So, did we already accept it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad.
We accepted it last night.
I don't remember. I was so tired. I don't even remember.
You were really tired. I was too. So we need to go to Waters 2. And talk to Marino.
So we got about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 levels. It's not bad.
Not bad at all. I think my food has worn off, so we were longer than 30 minutes. But not much. I prefer to level when my E-Tat is up.
Yeah. Doesn't last long anymore, though. It's so much XP to level nowadays that lasts maybe like a level or 2, then it goes away.
Yep. Looking for Marino. There he is.
Is that the tortilla guy?
No.
No?
That was down in Waters 3.
I don't know where I'm going. Sorry to keep you waiting. I guess you must be the gallant who got our mission at the gay house. Are you acquainted with the amazing academic who administers our School of Magic? Absolutely. Ah, so you've met Professor Koromuro. As you are certainly aware, Professor Koromuro rarely roams from the residence in Windurst walls. He barely bothers with the barest bones of his principal business. 4 years ago, he took a rest from his responsible role. During that time, the person who took his tenure had the title of Sadal Gojal. With his dynamic endurance and diligent deductions, Sadal Gojal was a marvelous nominee for Minister of the Orrery. However, for some reason, he eloped and left us in the lurch. We put Professor Koromuro back in the position of the principal, and now you perceive our present predicament. For 3 long years, our lecturers have lived the lack of a leader and luckily allayed any alarming eventualities. But if we continue to conduct our school in this course, I am concerned it will conflict with the cultivation of our students. This is where you come in. I supplicate you to search the span of Vanadiel and bring back Sadal Gojal. Our elusive educator was equipped with the Orrery ring. This Starseeker should come in handy. Professor Koromuro called for the construction of the Starseeker in case the location of the principal's ring became obfuscated. It can sniff out the power of the stars and the moon infused in the ring. When the professor was young and careless, he used it to search for the ring whenever he misplaced it. The Starseeker will suddenly start speaking, so be sure not to let this spell slip by you. Stand by, power on. Haha! Let's go, slacker. Start heading north.
Let's go, slacker.
So he's gonna be insulting me, huh?
Uh-huh. The Starseeker will suddenly start speaking, so... Is this the right way? Okay. I got turned around.
It's okay. That's me on any given day in Windurst.
Right? Okay, so now we need to go to the Unity Warp. Woods one.
Thank you. You know, you just assume I don't know where I'm going.
Oh crap, I did the wrong one.
You weren't that far off.
No, not too far. It is 125. Romave.
Nice. Sure is handy. Ooh, yeah, I remember this place. We got our nice summoner gi here.
Mm-hmm.
It jumps in your hand. Oh, haha. You're almost on top of it. It's somewhere in this area. So back in the day, if you had no guide, you just had to run it around and hope to God it talks to you?
Yep. That would suck.
It would suck. There's a book up there.
That's where we're going, actually. The cutscene is by touching the fountain.
Oh. I gotta stop by an invisible wall again.
Alright, let's touch the fountain.
Okay. A haunting song suddenly echoes throughout the ruins. Ah, that's it, that's it. You found it, slacker. Uh-oh. He's cool looking.
He was cool looking.
Wait, something's not right. The power is too concentrated. Aha. Oops, I guess that wasn't it. Alright. I don't need to hear you whining. Just a moment there, slacker. Let me recalibrate my search. This talking doll's a butthead.
Yes, he is.
Ah, okay, this is not a drill. Sensing emanations from the southwest. Slacker.
Okay, now we need to go to Devoy.
Oh.
Which is in Norvalen.
Oh, different zone entirely. Have fun doing this without a guide.
That's for sure.
Just go southwest.
Yeah, you'd have to pull up the world map, and I mean, think of how many places are southwest.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I guess we better do invisible just in case. Okay, remember the Taru that gave us the cursed orb?
Yeah?
We're going to talk to him again.
Oh, okay. How would you even know that?
Right?
That's hardcore.
Maybe if you had that that book that you had whenever I first met you that had like some Final Fantasy 11 quests in it, and it told you where to go.
Oh, that thing? Yeah, right. I think I lost that though.
Oh, that's sad.
I had the Spring of 2004 edition. Brady games.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to read it when I go like.
Guide.
Yeah, I would read it like for like, you know, driving material when my parents were taking us to see my brother in San Antonio. 'Cause that's a long drive. And I was like, White Mage would be a good sub job for Warrior because you can heal yourself. I was like, oh, okay, I'll try that. It didn't work out, and I never got parties following the Brady strategy guide. It's still funny though. It's still fun to read those old forum posts and stuff. How people used to think.
Oh yeah. You'll need invis.
Sometimes if you're Googling stuff, you will find stuff from 2003. And
oh yeah.
Oh, it's always cracks me up.
Me too.
It's weird seeing the clock and seeing 1123.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's gonna take a while to get used to. Can't believe it, babe.
Me neither.
This game's 20 years old in the North American launch. I forgot what month it came out, but I think it was April-ish. I like to say. I was in school. It wasn't summer yet. That's crazy. Makes me feel old. And 2004 would be my 20-year anniversary reunion.
Man. Yeah. 2 years until my 20th. 2005.
I would go to it, but most of the people that probably go to those are probably the preps. I don't really talk to them anyways.
Oh, we should go to our 20th. I mean,
but there are gonna be a bunch of preps, and they're like, "Oh, you're that Clay guy, huh? You're that computer nerd that no one ever talked to."
well, that's okay. Like, you and me can have fun. Have a few drinks. Listen to some 2004 music.
I'll bring pure moods. That's too old though, huh?
Yeah.
If you get hammered enough, I bet you can enjoy the reunion. But you know it's always gonna be the jocks and stuff, right? At the 10 year, I think only like 15 people showed up, dude.
Right.
It's kind of sad. Invisible again?
Yep. The doll jumped in our hands. You're almost on top of it. It's somewhere in this area.
Yeah. So you just have to wander around and hope to God you get that message.
Yeah.
I'm sure link shells, the big ones, are probably like had information like, oh yeah, I think you have to do this, and that's where most people probably got their information. The wikis didn't exist yet. Alakazam, I think, existed. There's Killing Ifrit. Remember Killing Ifrit?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you look up his name, you remember, or someone will remember. Oh yeah, that's that quest for the blah blah blah. There it is. It's on that Taru. Yipes! That's an Orstray doll, which means you must be an Agent Taru of the Orstray. Oh, so you finally found me. But let me say this in my defense. I'm waiting for reinforcements from Sendori to arrive, so I haven't Taru been able to move from this place. Until the knights get here, I have to magically seal this area for the sake of the people of Sendoria. However, My concentration for maintaining the seal is being disrupted, Tarud. An orc carrying a curse wand has been expelling me from afar. This has further hampered my chances of getting Altaru here anytime soon. He's full of excuses.
Oh yeah.
If Marino Tuono was the one who put Taro you up to this, let him know of my situation. Oh, one more thing. Yeah.
Okay, so we need to fight the orc that's been cursing him. He's a level 71 orc named Dirty-Handed Gochagzuk. He also is accompanied by 3 extra assorted orcs that will link when you pull him.
Ooh.
He drops 2 cursed wands upon defeating him. Anyone completing the mission has to have one. Okay, so...
We both get one.
We both get one.
That's cool. This game's designed to co-op.
Yes.
Is he in this zone?
Yeah. But we'll need to put on invisible. And then, so this is all new to me. I've never been ranked 10 Windurst.
Yeah.
It says if you go to H8, there's an elevator to get to the house level. And he's up there.
Yeah, I've been up there before.
I haven't.
Remember, we went there in the wings in the past. It was like a town. Remember? It was all a building.
Yeah, but I don't remember using an elevator in the present.
Yeah, I think in the past it's different. Yeah, see here it's destroyed, but in the past it was still like solid construction. Which is cool. We did summon wings, but we kind of gave up towards the middle.
There's an elevator. That looks like it goes down, though. Think it might go up? We're at H8.
This just keeps going around and around. That's probably it.
Okay, let's try.
Wait. Did you already get on?
Uh-huh.
Dang, I'm not on the boat.
Oh, sorry.
Dang it, babe. I told you to hang on.
Sorry. I'll lower it for you.
I like the spikes there. If you fall on there, you die. Brutal. I don't know if I've ever been up here before.
I never have. It says there should be 2 sets of oak doors on the house. And we're looking for dirty-handed gotcha.
Pretty cool.
Oak door? Okay.
You got aggro.
Crap. Yes, I did.
He's just an easy prey. Imagine being like a low-level person and seeing level 66 monsters. You're like, holy moly.
Right?
High tier orc. One of the badasses came up here.
That's for sure. There's 2 doors. Oh, cool. There he is, up there. On like a couch.
Well, they took over the place in the old war, so they're... Oh, wrong
They have
button.
like an orc couch.
Yeah, this is their hut. He's King Orc.
This is so cool.
Yeah, I've never done this before.
Me neither.
If people were exploring up here and came up here, they would have an unpleasant surprise.
Mm-hmm.
The door keeps opening and closing.
Yeah.
Once again, it's just me and you here. It's our own retail private server.
Yep.
On Valfor. Oh, the ad's dead?
Yep.
What's his respawn timer? Because if he had like did it like for a whole party, he might be here. He might be here a while.
It was 30 back in the day, but now it's 5.
Oh, see, you have to wait 30 minutes. Wow. Ooh, Shinteto almost ate it.
Soloed by a 90 Ninja Taru.
Nice.
That's cute.
You want the top one?
Yes.
We got Flash.
We gotta take the cursed one.
You didn't pass. There you go.
We gotta take the cursed one back to Seedall.
That was interesting.
My trust just like appeared.
Oh, I know. Teleported.
Trade him the wand.
There it is. Oh, how did you? You trouncy wounce that nasty curse flinging orc for me? This makes things so much easier. But I'll tell you again, I can't Taru leave here until the knights show up from Sundoria to handle things. If I'm not here, the people of Sundoria will be facing an awful, warful orcish horde. That should be reason enough to placate Marino Torino. Why did I run away from the Avast story? That's something I prefer not to talk about. But I guess if I don't Taru explain myself, you'll just drag me back to Windurst. Fine. This is just between me and you, and Morino Tuono. You probably already know about this, but Professor Koromaru has been exchanging lovey-dovey letters with a girl called Mojiji. Actually, the person writing those letters was me.
Oh.
Principal Koromaru had embezzled several years' worth of the Orstory's Budgetaru, and it didn't look like he would be giving it back. So I thought I would take the name of Mojiji and try writing him a fan letter. Very much drama in Windurst.
Lots of drama in Windurst.
Before I knew it, every time I laid eyes on Professor Koromaru, I would feel a sharp pain in my stomach. It was a serious case of work, relationship turned stress. So I thought Tara would get away from our story for a little while and go where I can find some solitude and peace. Then all this happened. But since I didn't Taru want to go back anyway, I decided to keep my whereabouts from the Ore story. Does that explain things for you? You can go back to the Ore story and report that to Morino Tuono. Wow. Embezzlement. Pretending to be a girl. What's going on with these Tarus, man?
He has a lot of work Taru related stress.
Yeah, work related Taru. Yeah. It's funny.
warp scroll, and then back to Waters 2.
That mission sent us all over the world.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen the next one. Really all over.
I thought you said this was gonna be easy.
Well, yeah.
Is it pretty bad?
It's gonna be long.
Really?
Yeah. We can do it in the morning if you want. Let's go finish this one first. But yeah, 8-2 is gonna be long. I'm looking at probably like 45 minutes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Even with warps?
Even with warps. We have to go back and talk to Seedle, who we just talked to. We have to go all over Windurst. We have to go to Fayin. We have to go to the Outer Horatoro ruins. Then we have to go to the Tormarak Canal and go all the way through it.
Oh.
And then to the Inner Horatoro ruins. And then back to Windurst.
Wow. Is there a lot of battles involved?
One battle that it's pretty hard. It says you need at least 3 well-geared level 75 characters, so you and me with Trust will be fine.
Wow.
Or 14 level 65 characters.
That'd be epic.
Like a full alliance.
Wow.
That would be epic.
Ah. Have you sniffed out the slippery Sadal Gojal? I see. So that's why he gave up the principal position at the war story and parted for parts unknown. Of course, it's still unforgivable. However, since he seems to be regretting his actions and can't actually move from where he is, I guess we have to leave it at that. Now please, return the magic doll. Excuse me, you declare the doll once gave you deceitful directions? That's strange. It was thoroughly tested before I entrusted it to you. The easiest explanation is that the doll sensed an emanation of energy exceeding that of the ring. So, 9 dash, was that 9-1? 8-1.
8-1, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm okay. I mean, I don't work tomorrow, so I guess we can do it if you want to, if you don't mind.
Okay. Let's go accept it.
Guess it's not that bad, just some running. Maybe we can talk about other murder mystery cases, or...
There you go.
keep our mind off of it.
Woods 2. It is called The Jester Who Would Be King.
All right. Sorry, I'm texting. This mission has not been officially approved. However, all the gatehouse guards have agreed to ask you to perform the task. Go to the monastery and assist Minister Epururu. Those are your orders. I don't think I need to tell you this, but don't tell anyone about the mission. Be especially careful of that Simi. She has a habit of picking up rumors from the unlikely places. Is that Nora?
Yeah.
Hey Nora, can you grab me my Doritos bag from Nana's house? Thanks, babe. Yeah. Thanks, sweetheart. It's old school. It's called Dorito. I'm sorry, tortilla
Taco Doritos.
taco flavor.
Yeah. I'd never even seen those until yesterday.
I'm trying to text at the same time, so I'm like, yeah, it's called Doritos. It's like, duh. Hey, Pooh. I like this Doritos bag because it's like the old school like 70s/80s
It is really
design.
cool. Very retro.
It's awesome. You have my thanks. I'm sure you've heard from the guards how terribly important the mission is to me. As you know, my brother, Minister Ejido, has now spent a considerable amount of time in that dark dungeon. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. He's in prison.
Yeah, he's in bad trouble.
Oh, my brother is a very resilient person. However, the Dark Dungeon is a chamber that drains magical power. Oh, that's sad. To spend this much time in there. I beg of you, please help me save him. I know this goes against all the rules, but I have to help my brother. This is a cool story. I like this.
It is cool.
Leave it to me. Is that where we have to go?
Eventually, yeah.
Is that what they call Dark Dungeon? Is the...
It's inside the Tormarai Canal.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what they call it, where that actually was. Thank you. Not the place you go when you get in trouble with the GMs in the game.
No.
I've been researching a way to save my brother. I remember that one time, a long time ago in Juneau, some guy running around shouting JP Onry, and he got put in jail.
Uh-oh.
Bad Taro. The chambers that lie beneath the central tower are sealed with the power of the stars and the moon. This means that the doors to those chambers can only be opened with an item imbued with that same power. The rings carried by the ministers are such items. Every time a minister is appointed, a ring is made and presented to the new minister by Heaven's Tower. After learning this, I took the monastery ring and set off for the Dark Dungeon. Give it up, Apu. That seal is beyond you. Uh-oh, Shintoto. I heard you were sneaking around, asking people about the Dark Dungeon. Why don't you just stand at the top of Heaven's Tower and yell, I'm gonna break my brother out of jail. Arrest me, someone. How imprudent. And you were always such a bright student. I won't just stand by and let my brother waste away in there, but I can't. The door won't. I understand how you feel. I don't want to lose him either. Especially after all the trouble I've been going through to raise a tough-as-nails, wicked, wand-wielding, savage, spell-singing wizard to take over an oratory minister. Listen up, and I'll explain about the door deep below the tower. This door, as you discovered, can be opened by the power of the stars and the moon. Everything in the Hototo ruins is governed by this power. However, the magic sealing these doors was weakened when several of the towers were severely damaged during the Great War. And so up until now, these doors could have been opened with a single minister's ring. No need for a charm created by Heaven's Tower, like before. Haven't you figured it out? What does this head of yours contain? You would have realized it by now if you were using that melon you call a brain. If you'd recall, Ejido restored the power of the ruins, my dear dumpling. Now, you are no longer able to open the doors by using just a single ring. Oh, such stupidity. Aw, forgive my amusement. I didn't come to just laugh at you. I have a brilliant idea to help your brother through. Really, Professor Shintoto? Please tell me what I have to do. Oh, you must gather the rings of the 5 ministers. Yes, it's a chore. But using their combined power, you should be able to dispel its seal on the door. Bring the 5 rings to my house and Windurst walls. We can only get started when you have them all. Oh, thank you so much, Professor. I will never forget this. You better not. And there's one more thing you better not forget. Don't think of going after the rings yourself. It'll be something you regret. Leave it to an adventurer who's capable. You know Rewind? She's very useful and usable. It almost boggles the mind how eager she is to stick her nose into some dangerous squeeze. There's no reason not to take advantage of Rewind's natural tendencies. Oh man. Shintoto. That's just mean. This is why I need your help. Here, this is my mastery ring. I know it's a lot to ask, but please save my brother, I beg of you. Aw. So we got one of the 5 rings. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Oh crap, I think I hit the wrong button. I wasn't recording. Dang it.
Oh no.
Okay, I didn't get that far. A Wily Wizard of Vegito's power should be able to withstand the magic. I meant Defutaru. But if I help you get the book to Jito, you must Taru tell me what knowledge its pages contain. So basically what you missed was, we're trying to get the ring from him, and he's like not giving it to us. He doesn't trust us, and he doesn't have the power to use the ring or whatever. That's pretty much it. He doesn't want us to help. He doesn't want us to help Ajito.
Yeah, we're trying to get Ajito out of jail. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I must hard know the dangerous truth learned by Minister Karabara. Here, take my ring. Return it to me as soon as your task is complete. Dang it, man. Sometimes when I press pause, I think I hit the wrong button and I press record. I'm still stuffing my face, so I apologize if you hear me crunching. Where to?
Farragondi, Feiyin, 1. We will need sneak and invisible.
Whoa. There's a person. It's a miracle.
You better rest. I don't want you to get blood aggro.
Oh, you're right. I should have walked in the Mog House. This might take a while. How far do we have to go in here?
To the second map.
Oh. We don't have any crystals here.
Well, the one we just touched.
Besides that.
There's another crystal on the second map, and we should probably unlock it after we talk to Rukususu.
I'm good now. That I'm not in range anymore.
All right, let's do this.
These Doritos are pretty damn good. Taco flavor. Love them.
They were good, but I like Cool Ranch better.
Well, yeah. It's really hard to run and like eat and drink water at the same time.
I spent 2 hours in this room yesterday. Did not get the notorious monster to spawn.
Which one?
The lottery spawn off those clockwork pods, and it's called like Mind Flayer or something like that, or Mind something like that. It's a magic pot notorious monster, and he has a 6% chance of dropping a ranged attack earring.
Wow.
But I can never get him to spawn in 2 hours.
You try for 2 hours?
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. You could spend that 2 hours to get level 99 and not have to worry about that gear.
Well, I mean, level 99, yeah, I could have, but I like gear hunting.
I do too, but the gear is irrelevant now. 90% of the game is irrelevant now. Square Enix like shot themselves in the foot.
Well, I still enjoy getting all the rare exclusive gear.
That's cool. I mean, I know it's gonna be suffering though. Sometimes it takes a long time to get the gear.
Fun though. Like, it took me a week to get the Peacock Amulet, killing Argus every day.
It was an exceptionally hard piece of gear to get back in the day. It was always camped by RMT. A lot of people I know, like a lot of elite players, never had it in retail.
Yep.
Never had the luxury.
Well, yeah, because it used to be 24 to 36 hour respawn.
Yeah, and it was always camped.
And it's always camped, so good luck.
The Beast and Imp drops it, I think, later on now, but even that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I did see it drop, and I gave it to Ashen Bubs. He was blown away. I just gave it to him. It was even my orb. I was like, here you go. You can have it. I know you always wanted it.
Yeah, that was really nice of you.
Is this the right way?
You should touch the door and get a cutscene with Rukususu.
Oh.
The French lady.
Oh, God. I never expected to see you here again. You adventurers certainly get around. And now, what does the Book of the Gods? What have become of it since the Ancient restored its magic? I see. The star symbol has yet to forgive Vegito. If she really is that furious, it's possible the star symbol intends to quash all traces of Vegito, natural-born magical ability. The Dark Dungeon has that kind of power. In my student days, I saw with my own eyes one who had met with such a fate. And how is poor Apu holding up? She must Taro be worrying herself sick. And that is a course of action she has decided on. Such a brave girl. Well then, you must take my ring and return to Windurst. Please help our dear Apu. Takes the book of the gods to Vegito. He is not one to shrink back into the face of the truth. Okay, I got her ring. Are we done here?
Yeah, if you'll do sneak and invisible, we'll unlock this crystal on this map and use it to go back home.
Okay. Good one to get. Almost there.
Yep. This is the way to fight Shiva.
Uh-oh, how'd that happen? I had a Sneak Invisible on.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, be sure you touch that crystal.
I did. Warp home?
Yeah, that's fine. We just need to get to a survival guide.
Be poor exit for me, right?
Uh-huh. And then Norvalin, Devoy. We gotta go talk to Sadal again to get his ring.
Oh man. Feels like I'm constantly hurt.
Mm-hmm. There you are.
There's someone here.
I know, an actual person.
A rank 299. He needs to do his missions.
For real. That means he did G3 like without doing rank 5 at the same time. Someone must have opened all the doors for him.
Yeah. Did you flee?
No?
You're running faster than me.
Oh, because when I rested, I got that little footstep up at the top.
Oh. The Kupo powers.
Yeah, the Kupo power, that was it.
You're hauling ass, dude.
When we get to the zone, you'll need to rest. Actually.
Just bring PP out and let me cure me.
I was fixing to say, let me just bring out like a healer and we can attack something easy to get your HP back.
Takes forever to rush.
There we go.
There, fully healed. You're 5.
Much better. Thanks, Apu. Invisible in here.
At least we run fast.
Yeah, I like doing missions at nighttime. The Windy story mission is really good.
Yeah. Like the whole Judo being imprisoned and
we're trying to like free him.
bust them out.
Yeah.
Is the star symbol kind of bad?
I don't know. I can't really tell. She locked him up because he was using forbidden magic, but he's in a dungeon where his magic is being absorbed, and that's not good. Actually got the Star Sibyl's trust this morning.
What does she do?
She's a geomancer, and she doesn't do anything, but like being around her, she gives you magic attack and magic accuracy.
That's cool.
So if we were black mages, she'd be good to have out at all times.
Ah, just talked with the person I wanted to see. There's something I wanted to ask you. How did you use that malevolent magic doll to track me down? The ring. So this ring that brought Taryu about my discovery, well, I can't just throw it away. What to do? Here, I'll give it to you for safekeeping. Please hold on to it until I return to the orrery.
Okay.
All that for that.
Back home. Yes.
My ring wasn't even ready yet. Silly Taru.
Oh. Right map.
What's that?
We're actually on the right map at the right spot. We gotta go talk to Apu and tell her we got all the rings. I like how all of those people have helped us at some point, and we've used all their rings at some point, and now we had to collect them all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
That's cool.
Of course. I had totally forgotten. When my brother was arrested, the ring was confiscated by Heaven's Tower. There's no way Semi will just hand it over for no good reason. Maybe if you try talking with Kupipi. A present for Pee-Pee? Oh, dead end.
Dead end.
You gotta earn your Windurst rank 10, boy.
That's right. You thought Bastock was bad with having to go to Metalworks every 5 seconds.
Oh no.
Walls one. Gotta talk to Kupipi.
So I guess when ZM came out, when you were rank 6 max, you had to get rank 10 and ZM done. I guess.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
If I remember this right. I'm behind a Galka mage. See, Galkas can be mages now in the current retail.
Yep.
Before they'd be the laughing stock and oh, Galka mage. Ha! Don't invite him, we'll all die.
Right? But now with gear, and I think they like lessened the penalty for being like the wrong raid.
Yeah, it's not as bad anymore.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? You seem all worked up about something. I don't respond to veiled threats. If you have something you want to ask me, just come out and say it. Yeah, give me your ring. Absolutely not. The ring is an extremely valuable and can't be handed over to any old adventurer on demand. Tell me exactly what you want to use it for.
I'm gonna say as a favor for Minister Apu.
It's for a jailbreak.
It says any answer will do.
For Minister Apu, there's something decidedly suspicious going on here. But maybe I've been a little hasty. You and I have known each other for a while now, and I assume you have the good reasons for wanting the ring. So I'll give you a little hint. The ring is being carried by Simi. At the moment, she's off in the northwest tower of the Horototo ruins, dealing with the roguey wogie Cardians. She's been gone such a long time though. I'm starting to worry. I'm guessing a battle up ahead here.
Yep,
With the Cardigans?
with the Cardians. 2 level 72 Cardians. One of them's a red mage, one of them's a paladin. Both of them will use bludgeon and deal out.
Ooh.
And it says they recommend having shadows up because their special moves can take out all 3 shadows.
Oh man.
So they're pretty hard. This is the fight that they recommend having at least 14 people be level 65.
Good gracious.
Or a full party at 70. Or 3 people 75 well geared.
Used to be a tough battle back in the day.
Very hard. I can imagine like a whole alliance of 65s doing it.
Yeah, when the game was still new, kinda.
Yeah.
I love those ragtag groups back in the day where it was, you have a level 50, you have a level 70, you might have a 45, you know, it's like
Yeah.
everyone's just...
Hey, is anybody else on this mission? Come do it.
Yeah, I know.
Survival guide.
But it's starting to hurt.
Me too. After this mission, we need to go watch a movie or something.
I still didn't show you my new music video, Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I was going to show it to you earlier, but you know that stuff happened today.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we going?
Saruta Baruta, West Saruta Baruta.
Hey, my mount's cooler than yours.
It is.
I'm a little bit of a purist though when it comes to 11. I think the only mount should be chocobos.
Right?
It's so weird. Feels like I'm playing like low res Final Fantasy 14 right now.
Once inside here, it says there is level 85 monsters, so we will need Sneak and Invisible.
Oh.
Must have been an area that they added them.
Yeah. Good place to level up, maybe?
Might be. I don't know if I don't think I've ever been in here. In this tower.
I know I haven't. I've never done Windurst before.
No, me neither. And I wouldn't have just come out here exploring.
Yeah.
Okay, Sneaking Invisible. Okay, we are looking for a cracked wall at I6. Lega locks Hefty Hind.
Nice.
I'm fighting him just because I love his name. Oh, only 29 gil. Alright, there's the cracked wall.
It's a hefty hind.
Okay, sneaking invisible. Those Fetor bats are level 83, so good thing the guide told us to sneak an invisible.
Whoa, 83?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, we can fight them now, though. But
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that's nuts. Alright. We are looking for another cracked wall at G8.
If they don't link, it might be a good place to party.
Mm-hmm. Usually the 3 bats do link, though.
Yeah, not a good place to party then. Most of the recommended guides are places that don't have links.
Yeah.
Like Zero Mines is like picture perfect. Nothing links.
So was Gusgen, where we were just at with the worms.
Worms, they don't move around.
Looking for a cracked wall. There's a treasure chest. Here it is.
They're easy over here.
Okay.
Right, level 26. Ooh.
Oh, there's the fight.
Hello. Just 2 of them?
Yeah.
Does it matter which one we kill first?
I'm killing the red mage first because it can do chain spell and it can be pretty hard.
Better safe than sorry. Well, so far so good. We're hitting for 0. Oh, well, someone didn't.
This one is the paladin, and he is supposed to do invincible
Okay.
for a bit, but he might have already done it. I don't know.
It says chain spell. Yeah, it just chain spelled us.
Oh, I saw that Queen was the red mage, but they're both Queen. Queen of Swords and Queen of Coins.
Oh, so you had it backwards.
I had it backwards.
Yeah.
My bad. Alright, hit the cracked wall again.
Not tough for level 83s, apparently.
We're 81, but yeah.
81. Uh-oh, Simi's in trouble. This tower is the territory of the Guardians. No intruders will be permitted. All intruders will be sent to oblivion. Wow. This is not a game, you overgrown puppets. Your usefulnesses have ended. Without your master, you have no more reason to exist. Embrace the eternal slumber that awaits you. Things have changed. We have chosen our king. Our king has arisen and rallied to his standard. We join with our king to build our future. You have chosen a king? Minister Zampa Zipa of the monastery still lives? Zana Zipa, he is no king. He is nothing more than a foolish jester, tainted with the guilt of his crimes. Our king is noble and powerful, a dazzling presence. Wonder who their king is. Who goes there? Seize her. Uh-oh. I'm panicking. You, why are you? Now we have 2 intruders to punish. Let us deal with these interlopers before others arrive to complicate things. Yes, let us punish them. Let us punish them now. Hold. Your Majesty. The Joker is their king? What do you intend to do with these people?
I think so.
They are intruders who are just trespassed the royal chambers. They will be punished. I forbid it. This person, she is the starborn from the wish of the star symbol. If she is lost to us, we lose ourselves an ally. Rewind still has an important role to play. She will make me whole again. Your Majesty, if this person is to be spared, What has become of the Mithra? The Mithra also have her roles to play, the first of which is to hand over the ring she carries to Rewind. What? Goddess curse you, but it seems I have little choice. You have another role you must perform. You must protect the Star Sybil until the moment comes when the stars converge. You must defend the Star Sybil from the Bearer of Darkness. You know of the Bearer of Darkness? When all the stars come together, all will be revealed, but whether that moment will come depends solely on your ability and talent. You must create that moment. Rewind, at this time, you are our brightest guiding star. Illumine our land and our sky with your brilliance. I can't handle the pressure. I quit. I'm out of here. Alright, got the ring. Got a ring in there last night. Go home?
Yes. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to this spot that we need to get to.
Oh.
The map's not clear.
We have to go to the dungeon now, huh? It's a tough one. That map is tough. The canal.
It is.
Don't we have a crystal down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that red mage armor. That is so cool.
Oh, it is cool.
That's the Empyrean red mage armor. Very neat.
Let me get my warp, and then we can go talk to Kupipi again.
Pee-pee?
I mean, Apu. Sorry.
A present for pee-pee? Sometimes you lag out. I'm like, why are you stopping? And then you like warp somewhere else.
Right?
What's that? The Guardians have chosen a king? What on Vanadiel are they thinking? I understand when Guardians no longer follow the orders of their masters. This happens when the concept of master ceases to have meaning to them. But after this has happened, they shouldn't be taking on a new master. For that to happen? No, it's not possible. But putting that aside for the moment, please take the rings to Professor Shintoto and Windurst walls. I must tell her to apologize. I was a little bitty distracted by what you told me. That's okay, Apu.
Alright. Now we gotta go talk to Shintoto.
Damn you, Windurst. Do you like running around random hallways that all look the same? Windurst has you covered, boy.
Walls 3.
So glad you know where you're going. I never cared that much for New Year's, because when you're older, all New Year's means is you're almost close to tax season.
Right?
We have property taxes and federal taxes coming up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win the lottery, apparently. Shintoto! Those impudent fools from the Juno Institute, after their years of research, I thought more than astute. Let that rogue Agito in on the game, while I sit here dethroned, malaligned, and ashamed. If an adventurer possessing a Windurst trust permit passed through this minute, oh, she's like talking about other shit. Never mind. Trust goes first, I guess.
Yep.
You said something? You've collected all 5 of the Minister rings? Well, well, well. I never believed you would actually get them all. Come on then, let's have a look at them. Don't stall. You've done well, but the fact that a ragtag adventurer such as you could bring together all 5 rings, something about that just chills my bones and makes me cringe. This undertaking will most likely leave a mark on Windurst's history. And now that we have all the ministers and on the act, of Apu won't have to shoulder all the blame, will she? Right then, let's complete the final preparations. Hocus pocus, circularium focus. Oh, behold the forbidden glove of perpetual twilight. Now let's let this for you to take this to Apu. Can you just teleport me there? Shintoto, use your magical powers.
For
just
real.
teleport me to Apu.
Back to Apu. Told you this was gonna be a long quest of running around.
That's alright, we're almost there, man. Almost got it. Imagine doing this. Imagine doing this without teleports back in the day.
Oh, dude. It'd take hours. This would be an all-day mission.
All-day affair.
It would be.
What were you gonna say?
I know where I'm going now, in Tormarai Canal.
Oh, good.
I had to look at 3 different websites and 3 different maps, and now I know where I'm going.
You had to piece it together.
Yes. Woods 1.
No one quite understands Windurst after all these years. Even the 3 websites.
Right.
The naked Mithra. Hanging out.
That artisan Moogle right there will give you your Mog stack if you want. I got mine this morning.
Oh, I should do that. Cost 10,000?
Like 99.80 or something like that. It's like 10,000, yeah.
Yeah. It matches whatever inventory size you have.
Yep. So if we do Gobby Bag quests, it'll increase both.
Wish there was a way to get those goblin stews.
Me too.
Takes 1,000,000 gil though.
Yeah.
You've completed the preparations for opening the Dark Dungeon? Wonderful! You have my most heartfelt thanks. Now to the Dark Dungeon we go. Oh, that won't do. Professor Shintoto said I shouldn't be seen traveling with you. Oh, you will be with our party though. Your trust will be. We'll rendezvous by the door. Please be careful, Rewind. I am always careful.
That's right. I hope Vegito appreciates all this trouble we're going to, like, get him out of jail.
And he hasn't really been the nicest to us.
No. Okay, Srudabaruda, Tormarai Canal.
God bless teleports.
Pull up this map. It is not the most clear, but I know where we are and where we need to end up, so.
Nice.
gonna pull these out just in case we get attacked. Because there is some hard stuff in here. Alright, let's do this.
What are you doing?
Sneaking invisible.
Oh. I have faith in you.
Thanks. Nora's watching that Channing Tatum movie again called Dog. She really, really liked it. I'd like to see it. Yeah. He's like an army retired soldier that's like traveling across country with his dog to go to a soldier's funeral.
Aw.
Yeah, she said it's really, really good. I hope I'm going the right way.
I hope so too.
If you pull up your map, see where it says, oh, see the survival guide up there?
Yeah.
That's our goal.
Oh. Well, if we already had that, this would have been really easy.
Yes. But we haven't been there yet. So I'm going to try my best. And the maps are not clear.
Isn't there a map with like red lines and stuff?
I couldn't find it. I looked on 3 different websites. It was just like, make your way to the survival guide. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, gee. Well, there's a lot of dead ends and stuff.
Yeah, there is. So.
And drop-offs.
Mm-hmm.
I think you did it.
I hope so. We'll try our best.
Seems right to me.
I kind of think we need to go over.
So it's hard finding help for Windurst people because you have to have people from Windurst, otherwise they probably only have this location unlocked.
Mm-hmm. Unless they're like a mage that got AF in here. But yeah.
Yeah. That's a problem I had a long time ago, is that I just couldn't help people because I wasn't in the same mission or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or didn't have the area unlocked. For years, I never even came here before. It wasn't until like recently. I never had been to this place before.
Right?
I never played mages.
Oh, I think I did it.
You did.
Awesome.
Totally did.
That
Good
was
job.
not that bad.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Made it look easy. Now we have the book. We'll probably never come back here now.
Oh no, we will. Surely, for something. Okay. Now, once we're here, we need to click on the Gate of Darkness.
If you wanted to, once we get caught up to where other characters are, we could jump over to the other characters if you wanted to. They have probably all the Mog inventory spaces upgraded and stuff. You wouldn't be a Taro anymore, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a Taro, and I really love Ninja.
It's fine. We can keep doing this.
Plus,
If you're,
I don't know, like, what all we've done.
yeah, who knows?
We should just stick with this.
Yeah, it's probably not that much more than we have here. The only advantage is, I guess, of the inventory at being 80.
Yeah.
But that's okay, I can manage. It sucks, but I can manage.
We're looking for the Gate of Darkness.
Got me, kiddo. I can't even highlight anything. Are you supposed to be able to highlight it?
Uh-huh.
Is there a position on there?
Like, I-7. That says Gate of Wind.
I-7's bottom right.
Gate of Fire.
Yeah, I-7's bottom right.
Oh,
Southeast.
my bad. Getting tired.
No, it's okay.
Gate of Ice. Gate of Darkness. Here it is.
They go a long way to put people in jail down here, my god. I'm sorry I'm late. Okay, here it goes. Keep a lookout. Star Stable's gonna be really mad at us. Aw, my dear brother. Oh, you. Is this a dream? Vegito, are you alright, Taru? This is no dream. Please wake up. Not a dream, huh? It feels like I've been trapped in a never-ending nightmare. So Star Stable's not a bad person. This seems kind of cruel to throw people down here.
I know.
Is anybody bringing him water?
Right?
The Bearer of Darkness was here. He said he was searching for something. He seemed to be in pain. The Bearer of Darkness? What are you talking about? What is that? I sense a mysterious force nearby. What is that you're carrying? Are you kidding me? One of the ancients returned the magic to this tome? That's just ludicrous, but still, the level of power, it's most definitely... The book, could it be? Vegito, no.
Oh crap.
Uh-oh. What do we do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
No harm ever came from reading a book. I learned that in the Mummy.
Right, yeah. Vegito!
No!
Vegito Marugito! Yeah, Vegito just died.
I hope not.
Door's firmly closed.
All we have left is to talk to Apu, and we'll be rank 9.
Nice. Good good stopping point for the night.
Yes.
We've already been playing for about 2.5 hours or so. I think I killed my record since I'm such a dumbass. I hit the wrong button when I hit unpause. That's just more work I have to do now. Same zone here?
Yes. I'm just getting my warp. Okay.
Pretty fun story though.
It is. It's a really good story.
It
It's
sucks
better than Sandoria and Bathok.
I think those are easier, but this is more interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's annoying how to run around so much, but with the new teleports, it's not as bad
That's
as it
true.
used to be. Back in the day, it'd been brutal. Sure. My brother has yet to open his eyes. Aw.
Aww.
Professor Shintoto came to check on his condition, but there was nothing she could do. If he doesn't regain consciousness... I must stay strong. Thank you, adventurer. I'll never forget that you have done to help my dear brother. Oh, and about the glove of perpetual twilight. Professor Shintoto still... Well, perhaps you should go to ask the professor. $80,000. Wow.
Heck yeah.
I'm getting rich, man. I'm gonna call it here. We're both tired. I'm gonna end the stream right here.